Is the State Department planning to remove Cuba from the list of terrorist states? Yes or no?
We are not planning to remove them from the list.
Good.
Let me just be very clear.
Yes.
For the sake of clarity. As you know, there is no automatic or required review. There are a number of members who've been interested in this question. The law provides very clear criteria to rescind designations. There is an extremely high bar to do that.
So do you think that up to this hour, Cuba has met or not met that high bar?
As we speak, it clearly is not.
Good. So that means that you commit right now in public under oath that the State Department is not planning to remove Cuba from the list of terrorist states.
What I commit to is if there is to be such a review, it will be based on the law and based on the criteria in the law established by Congress. And as I said, it's a very high bar.
Good. So then I interpret that you are not thinking about doing that in the near future. Thank you. Now let's go to Argentina. You know that there is a Chinese military satellite station in Argentina. Chinese military satellite station. That sounds really scary. You know, because I'm sure that the Chinese are not looking at the stars. All right. So last month, your assistant secretary told me that he had never heard of it. And we're talking about the size of 500 football fields in Patagonia. So in 2019, I mean, that's a few years ago, the Pentagon said that that base was a threat. No kidding. It's a Chinese military satellite station in our hemisphere. Do you know anything about it?
I'm happy to follow up with you on that.
What do you mean?
Of course, I was not here in 2019, so I'm not aware
No, I understand, but you are now the head of the State Department,
so
and we're talking about a satellite station right there next to us in this same hemisphere.
So we're focused around the world, including in our own hemisphere, on any concerns that we have about the placement of...
Sir, I'm asking you, have you spoken with the Argentinians? Because you know something, the Argentinians cannot even walk into that. Could you imagine having a Chinese military satellite station in Argentina and the Argentinian government cannot even visit it? What do you think the Chinese are doing?
I welcome following up with you.
So what can we do about this?
I welcome following up with you. Thank you.
Say that again, sir.
I welcome following up with you on that.
Please do. Thank you, sir.
Why is it that nobody from the Biden administration can answer questions about their job? We have the Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, unaware of Chinese espionage within our own hemisphere. What our greatest enemy in the entire world is doing very close to home. Completely unaware. Can't answer the question. Has no information. Needs to follow up. I'll tell you why. This is what you get when you vote for a party and a president who vouches to hire people based on diversity, equity, and inclusion rather than credibility, experience, and knowledge. We have a clown show running our country, this administration, our White House, our military. China is taking advantage of us. Russia is taking advantage of us. Iran is laughing at us. Afghanistan, the Taliban has completely overrun it using our military and our weapons. And these incompetent people can't even answer basic questions from members of Congress. This is alarming. We are in a scary, scary time with this administration. And if you don't see it, God bless your ignorance. It must be quite blissful.